If you're trying to grow your business on Instagram, but don't have the time or the money to be posting every single day, creating reels, showing up on stories, and engaging all the time, I hear you. So in this video, I'm going to show you 2 smart strategic ways that you can use Instagram to grow your business. So you can pick the one that fits both your capacity and your goals. I'm Nikki Gillingham, owner of Blue Whale Communications, and I work with small business owners to help them overcome the stress and chaos of social media so they can actually get results and grow their business. And today I'm sharing 2 ways that you can use social media to grow your business, even if you're short on time. Option number 1, using Instagram as a growth tool. The thing is, if you truly want to use Instagram or social media to grow your business, if you want social media to be the main marketing tactic that you're using, it is going to take time and dedication to make it work for you. This is going to include posting consistently. Maybe that's every day. Maybe it's 4 or 5 times a week, but you do need to be showing up all the time. You need to be creating stories on top of that and engaging with your community. Engagement is something that is so overlooked, but is so important to the growth aspect of social media and Instagram in particular. This means you are actively going out and seeking your ideal customers. You're not just interacting with the people who are already following you. You're looking for more people to bring into your world that you can eventually sell to. Now, when you're doing this engagement, it isn't selling right out the bat. We're not talking about cold DMs. We're talking about really building and nurturing those relationships. So you're showing them that they can trust you, which is so important to getting them to a place where they're willing to buy from you and work with you. Now, of course, engaging like this all the time, showing up in stories on a regular basis, posting 5 to 7 times a week, this takes a lot of time. And so while a lot of folks may want to use social media as the main growth tool for their business, it's just not realistic. And that's okay. It's important to acknowledge that if you want those results, you have to be able to either put in that time or have the funds to be able to outsource to an agency like Blue Whale that can do that for you. The other option for those who don't have the time or the budget to be this involved with social media is to really use it as a visibility portfolio. And for the record, there is no right or wrong option here. Sometimes you're going to choose one route or the other based solely on your budget or your time availability. And that's okay, but you really can't go wrong either way. You just have to be realistic with your expectations. So with using Instagram as a visibility portfolio, you're going to be showing up less frequently, but that doesn't mean you're going to show up less intentionally. In this scenario, your content is acting as a digital storefront or a credibility check. So when people find you or they go looking for you, they're seeing content that's going to show them exactly who you are, what kind of business you have, the products and services you offer, and whether or not you're someone that they would want to work with. This is especially important on higher end or higher cost products and services. I hear all the time, I don't need social media. I'm a referral based business. However, the first thing someone does when they get a referral is go check out that business. No one just picks up the phone because somebody else said so. Right? People receive a referral and then they're going to go and do their own due diligence. So they're looking at your website and they're looking at your social media. So even if you're not using social media as a growth tool, like we talked about in option 1, you still want to be having a solid presence there so that when people do go and look for you, they, like I said, they can see exactly who you are, the kind of services you offer, and whether or not you're a good fit for them. This isn't about chasing growth. It's all about building trust. Now, in both scenarios, you still want to be working from a strategic foundation. You really want to be clear on who your ideal audience is, what kind of things they're going to be looking for when they're making that decision on who to work with or who to purchase products from. And you really want to understand what your differentiating factor is. So, what sets you apart from your competition? Regardless of how much you're posting and how much you're showing up in stories, all of your content still needs to be solid and come from a place of strategy. Otherwise, you're just posting for the sake of posting, and nobody has time for that. If you're looking for guidance on how to create the perfect social media strategy and content calendar based on your goals and the time that you have available to commit, you can always book a VIP afternoon with me where we will walk through all of this together and you'll walk away with a clear plan to execute. I'll drop the link for you below in the description of the video. Thanks for watching today's video on growth versus visibility. Which Instagram strategies should you choose? If you liked today's video, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell so that you don't miss out on any future trainings like this one.